looking for a man. It's Palmer. Flushed out of the pocket. The throw. Snagged out of the air. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. And the Tigers are in the hurry-up.
I don't know what you want to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the first down, keep this drive rolling.
Looking to throw on first down. Slings it downfield. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place.
Grabs it inside the 15. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw. It's Palmer. Looking down the left side. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Fires to the wideout. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Tiger! The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing him with his feet. Wants to go up top on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but the D lineman did a better job getting his big hands up and knocking that one down.
So now it's second and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on third and long. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Makes the catch. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Back to throw, it's Palmer. Keeps looking downfield. There he goes. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Really nice awareness that time by the quarterback. He knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up the first down. He's scrambling on that play, and there are a lot of guys out there that would slide, that would try to run out of bounds, protect themselves, but that was really tough what he did. He put his body on the line to go pick up that first.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put them down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game plan.
Looking downfield on first down. Unleashes one. Good route on the comeback, and he makes the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger, and that is swagger well earned after that one.
Yeah, you go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit louder. So like, listen, feed me the rock. So many great LSU receivers in the past, and it's because of that swag.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Will be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Off the play fake. He's got it, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! Back to throw, it's Palmer. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Skips away from pressure. He's going to fire to the left. Got it in stride inside the 20. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. From the red zone, looking for a man. He wants it all. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. This offense starts deep in a hole. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Steps away to find some room. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. LSU quick to the line.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a...
He's loose.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Fires on the move. Makes a connection. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game-type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster game today. Late in the year when you know Heisman voters are watching, this guy wants to bring the Heisman Trophy home.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He might want another play. Looking to pass. It's Palmer. Now he's going to break the pocket. Let's it fly. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off. He uncorks one deep. Snags it. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He'll pull it down. Nice move. Create some space. Oh, he's got some space. They finally corral him, but he turns that into a big gain and a first down. LSU right back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Palmer. Now rolling to the left. Makes a man miss. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. The Tigers can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. Now adjusting. Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Wide open downfield. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it first and 10 now inside the 50. Moving away from pressure. Trying to escape and get it himself. Tackled there by the defense. They're dealing with a second and long.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He's still got a couple yards, but this has got to continue for this defense. You know he is going to carry the ball.
Trying to make magic with his feet. Across the 25, he's got room. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Let's go. LSU getting set on first and 10. To the air, it's Palmer. Buys a little extra time. Escapes the pressure going right. Got some room headed to the goal line. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Rolling right and going deep. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, after getting the takeaway now, you're in the fringe area just outside the red zone. The offense trying to stay aggressive. They're throwing it right away, seeing if they can catch the defense sleeping after now just coming on the field. But give the defense credit. They were aware. They were ready for it. Made sure that one fell in.
Breaks into the open. Bulldozes his way through. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane opener, you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
From the gun. Back's got it. Touchdown! To the air on first down. He lost it high and deep down the left side. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
And this defense has to find more plays. Man, they've given up some big plays, and they haven't played well so far. They've dug themselves a hole. They need some more of these. They need some more stops. Playing the football in the air a little bit better. Don't give up the big plays. Maybe force a few turnovers. This defense has got to get their offensive stuff.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
He's going to run it. Runs through the tackle. Another broken tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside. Defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere to go in the ball. Turning it on. Defense has it. They're on the move. The 10. Touchdown, South Carolina. How about this defense taking one back to the house? Back to throw, it's Palmer. Fires on the run. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Just keep moving. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. LSU quick to the line.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope, he pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a first down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big plays.
This has been a real fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They want to throw it. Buys a little time. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, LSU!
Reese, that's 3.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Running to Green.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's taking the shot. He's got it inside the 25. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. To the air, it's Palmer. Moves away as he feels pressure. It's complete to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on second down. Touchdown, Tigers! Fit it in the window for the score. And for this receiver, hello, viral.
Hello, viral, and on every platform, everywhere. You're going to see it in top plays, not one.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And even after that last score, still working with a great big cushion. On the run, deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football.
Trying to get behind the defense. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, these two have linked up for multiple touchdowns in this game. They had the look they liked. They were licking their chops, taking a shot down the field. We haven't seen too many incompletions when these guys have been trying to play throw and catch.
The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a loss.
Well, this is a quarterback who's used to using his athleticism.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Complete to the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Back to pass, it's Palmer. Steps to his left, out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up.
There he goes. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the fourth play of the drive. Looking to throw. Dances away. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. Touchdown LSU! And they take it in for 6 more points. That score pushes this out to a comfortable margin, and they are... LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And, David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Looking downfield, it's Palmer. Floating away. He's going to take off. Inside the 45. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. If he's looking to make a play, what does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Tigers want to crank the tempo.
Well, we know the game of college football is always evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual-threat quarterbacks. You're seeing two great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys. It's been the big story so far.
On the move to his left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. LSU lining up first and goal. Looking to throw. Steps away. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one.
And I feel like this defense is starting to pick up on this quarterback's MO. You've seen it, right? Like, time and time again, he is willing to scramble. He wants to carry the football.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Palmer. Quarterback now breaking the field. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. LSU with the 1st and 10 here.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. He'll set up to throw. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown. He wants to take the top off. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Looking to scramble. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. You string together a few games like this, and all of a sudden you're pursuing Jamar Chase for that, looking for a huge play. Gets it inside the 10, and he's slipped. offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Off the play fake on first down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. Now the play fake. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. LSU right back to the line.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw, it's Palmer. Now sliding to his left. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Gets the back moving. He's looking to pass. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He'll pull it down and run. Snowed under by the defense. And the Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Looking for space to the left. Shakes off the defender. Open space at the 25. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. Looking to throw on first down. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And the offense takes control of this football game. I tell you what, this offense...
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Palmer. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. First and 10 from the 31. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Made a defender miss. Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go up top on second and short. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this game. It was no different.
That will put the wrap on things from here. Get set. 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 Here we go. Ready. Get ready. Set. Set. Ready. Ready, team. Ready, team. White 53. White 53. White 80. Here we go. Set. Set.